touchdown in your city, that's a rival. Y'all got one thing on your mind, it's survival. But if you wanna take a shot at the title, call the medic, we checking your vitals.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the episode. So in today's video, well, we're gonna be working on the Go-Kart. This is a Honda CB250 swap Go-Kart. I bought it, it looked like this, a complete rust bucket, and then I turned it into what you see now. Now, it has an issue. And as you can see, this jack shaft is completely snapped. Broke right off. Now, to make sure that the jack shaft, the new one, does not snap, what we're gonna do is mount a third bracket in the center to hold it. So we'll have two end brackets and one in the center, so I'll have 3 points of support, and that should make it last much longer. We're also gonna fix the gear ratio because before, fifth gear was basically useless. Like, it wouldn't go any faster in fifth gear. We're gonna take it from 18.2 sprocket down to a 14, and then we'll see what kind of top speed we get, and it should have more torque as well for off-road stuff and going out in the woods. So what we gotta do is make another one of these, and we're gonna make it out of this metal right here. I got a hole drill, we're gonna drill this out and duplicate one like this. This metal's a little bit thinner, but it should be fine. So I just drilled out the first hole and it didn't work because if you take a look, it's too loose. So what I did is I took the end out of the drill bit, out of the hole drill, and I'm thinking that this might be bent a little bit. So we're gonna try without it, see if that even works. Yeah, no, that did not work. It's wandering all over. So this right here is just a piece of wood I'm using to hold the drill bit in place so it does not wander around. Alright, so here's what's happening. This is the old sprocket right here that goes down to the wheels, and this is the new one. So what that's gonna do is give us a gear reduction. It's gonna make it so we can actually use fifth gear, because before, fifth gear is basically useless. And it's also gonna be better for off-roading, which is good. Now here's our new shaft that's gonna go between these two, just like that. But it's just too far apart, and I think that's why it snapped. So we just made this bracket, and this bracket's gonna go somewhere right in the middle like that, and it'll just give it an extra point of support. So we're gonna go ahead, weld this on, put all the sprockets on, and then we'll see how everything lines up. What the heck is that? Alright, so what's happening now? I put this back in, and what I'm going to do is hook it all up as if it was ready to go. Make sure that all the sprockets lined up, and then I'll go ahead and weld that centerpiece in. So we have a wiring issue because it's in neutral. Wait, maybe it's not. Now it's in neutral, but the neutral light is not on. And if I just wiggle some of the wires around here, but it won't start until that neutral light turns on. So I had it running because I wiggled the wire and I found where it was. It's around here somewhere. So I'm ready to weld this on and realize that it got flipped and now it can't fit. I can't spin around. So I gotta take the chain off, take those bolts out, and then drop it down so I can spin this. Now we're gonna take it for a test drive, see what happens. It is dark out, but the only problem is the neutral light won't turn on. So if I can just jiggle these wires and the light turns on, we can take it for a drive. And then tomorrow I can actually fix all these cables. I found the wire that was disconnected. It was this one right in here. Neutral light is on. We'll put the air filter back on and take it for a quick test drive. It looks like the keyway on that sprocket stripped. And put it in first gear. That chain is spinning and that one's not. All right, so the go-kart's fixed. We're gonna go ahead now and take it out and drive it till it breaks.
Let me tell him one time, I've been on the grind, this my prime. Let me tell him one time, I've been on the grind, and this my prime. Yeah, I'm sorry for the wait, didn't think I'd come up, y'all need a little faith. I've been patient, just waiting on the river with an ace. Gotta move real careful, we coming surveying the place. I touch down in your city, that's a rival. Y'all got one thing on your mind, it's survival. But if you wanna take a shot at the title, call the medic, we checking your vitals. Let me tell him one time, I've been on the grind, this my prime. Let me tell him one time, I've been on the grind, and this my prime. Let me tell him one time, said I'm on in my prime. Let me tell him one time, I've been on the grind, feeling real good.
Well, the go-kart already broke, check it out. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Now you guys usually don't get to see this part, and this is the boring part, where I have to push the go-kart all the way back to the shop, which could be a quarter mile, I don't know, but it's a long ways. Hey, make sure to subscribe. This is hard work. What are you guys still doing here? Come on. Click that video, click that video, click that video. No, that's the subscribe button. Or is it that one? Whichever one, click one of them. Long ways back. So you might as well subscribe now. Final chance.